What it's like to celebrate a win over Real Madrid. We're going to send it back out to the camp now with Alexis and Alessandro Del Piero. You know what, Alexis? I'm interested to know who LA thought stood out today for Barcelona.
Yeah, that's exactly a great question there, because I know we spoke a lot about Real Madrid and who the main people are there, but for Barcelona, who caught your eye?
I mean, definitely Gavi, because the intensity of the game was absolutely super high. And to be honest, yeah, Araujo did a great game, even though the last 20 minutes was a little bit, tired, you can see, and Vinicius really had the chance to finish him and to finish Barcelona, but something was missing today by Real Madrid and Busquets, because guys, this guy is going on. He's going on for 20 years. The level of the calm that given to the midfielders, and the middle of the second half is control a ball from super high in the middle of 3 Real Madrid players and play. And even when you think he lost the ball, he recovered and they play again. So give a lot of confidence to these young teams, and I think Xavi, have to say a big thank you to him. A little bit more loud than the other ones for tonight, because in this game, when you have a lot of feelings, when you have a lot of emotions, you need people that know what they are doing and teach the other one what they're doing with what really they do, and not with words or something else. So definitely these 3 guys caught my attention. Of course, we can talk about Lewandowski, that was involved in the game all the time, and but these 3 was outstanding for me.
Let's talk about what Ancelotti's going to do now and how he's going to manage the rest of the season. Are we going to see the likes of Benzema, Modric and Kroos with their feet up in La Liga as they focus fully on the cup competitions now?
Well, as Alessandro mentioned, he is such a good man-manager. Father figure. He won't be moping around. It's the last thing they need. They've got the 2 competitions to play for, Copa del Rey and, the Champions League, which this club has been phenomenal in. So I think it's, take the lessons from it, realise that the season, in terms of the domestic title, is probably over, put the focus to the games coming up, LaLiga games, but as you said, the other games that they can win in terms of the trophies. I think we are going to see some more changes, but no moping around at the training ground. The attitude now has to be, we gave it our best, we haven't been good enough this season, it's unlikely we're going to win the league, hugely unlikely, but we have still a lot to play for. So let's pick ourselves up and go again. But I was just surprised by the finishing today. I was surprised by the finishing in the final third. We're not seeing the sharpness from Benzema at the moment. It was a bit better from Vinicius in the build-up, but as I mentioned 5 minutes ago, the final product wasn't there. And Valverde. Valverde's lost a little bit of edge as well. I mean, he runs around and he's quick and he's energetic. And, man, you'd want him in your team. But he's just lost that sparkle in the final third too, so they're going to have to find it from somewhere, or they won't be the champions of Europe this year either.
The chances fell to the right people, if you're Real Madrid. You're talking about the turnover that happened with Barcelona top of the 18-yard box. It falls to none other than Karim Benzema, who's now dribbling, facing goal, with no pressure coming. Whatever pressure was coming late, because Barcelona was spread open, given the fact that they were trying to build out of the back. So there's an opportunity clear to the guy that you want with the ball in this moment, and he hits it straight at Ter Stegen. Similarly for Rodrigo. Barcelona, again, turned the ball over top of the 18-yard box. It falls to Rodrigo. Again, there may be a sliding challenge coming, another from over there. But to be quite honest, it's one that you have to put on target, and he does not. So Real Madrid, you look at yourself and saying, we had the chances, but was it even realistic for us to get back into this race? Not anymore. There's no chance at all.
Well, one place they can respond is in the Copa del Rey against Barcelona. Now, they are trailing after the first leg in the semi-final, but they'll have a chance to put things right in the second. Wednesday, April 5th, you can catch that game on ESPN Plus, 3 p.m. Eastern. Another Clasico. Lucky you.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.